So for the Cougars, it's been an inconsistent starting lineup. It's been an inconsistent roster of who's available on any given night, but there's Layla Blair.
Secondly, for the Bearcats, there's going to be some rebounding adjustments, particularly with the lineup. Rebound defensively and come out with rebounding dominance.
Hilton coast to coast again, and she has all 4 of Cincinnati's points.
Points come up, but what Delaney Snyder is able to provide, just even in the shot alteration and rim protection.
To the cup, Jillian Hayes gets on the score sheet tonight.
Shoots less than 30% in the low 20s from the three-point line and is known to be a driving and attacking team.
Ariel Jackson the drive and the bank in. Technically 7 available, but would not surprise us to see Houston only play 6 deep today. Merchant on the drive and the lay-in. I beg your pardon, Gigi Cook.
We talk about those quiet stats. Bree Byers, number 10 for the Bearcats, is a sophomore who's averaging about 15 minutes per game.
Step back 2 for Hilton.
Well, today Hilton doing what she does as her leadership shows, getting it done, giving the Bearcats a 4-point lead.
After transferring in from Maryland. 5 to shoot, Merchant step back jumper is good.
What a smooth looking shot.
Hesitation for Jackson coming off the screen, shot clock under 10. Hayes the kick, nearly threw it away. Hilton lines up the long 2 and hits. Now they're gonna call it a 3.
The dribble drive options. I thought Byers might be a good option in this rotation, but Delaney Snyder has not disappointed, not one.
2 players for each team picked up 2 fouls in the first. Holtman in for the first time, dumps it down to Hayes. And she adds a couple, that's 6 points now for Jillian Hayes. Houston down by 10, and that's kind of a recurring theme for this Cougars program. Bostock nails the 3. It's not about defensive stops, AB. Coach.
But it's the percentage. They're just not connecting overall, shooting 29% from the 3.
Here's another bucket inside.
All averaging in double-figure scoring, able to continue to produce and make the most of the Houston adversity.
A lot of pivoting, and it pays off for Ariel Jackson.
Abby Holtman was just there too quick on the defensive rotation.
Holtman hits the 3. After the steal, she connects on the triple. Houston's had a couple of good looks. Just haven't knocked him down in this game. Quick shot for Reagan Jackson, offensive rebound. Bird with the lay.
You talk about the bench and the depth that Cincinnati plays with. Ramaya Bird showing that depth. All of the active players on Cincinnati's roster have played in over 90% of their games.
Good offensive set again for Houston and 1 for Aaliyah Love.
Great look by Aaliyah Love. Coming off of the back screen, it was good basketball strategy by Coach Huey to run that hand back in the corner. No place for Cincinnati to switch or head.
Jillian Hayes, the turnaround bank shot.
So keep your eye on Delaney Snyder, who's playing with a little bit of foul trouble. She has 2, and Chloe Mann for the Bearcats have 3.
That's a 3 for Blair in transition. Even with all the injuries, the players that are indefinitely out right now for Houston, a lot of the players on the floor have missed time over the course of the season. Long 2, Brianna Byers. Gigi Cook missed 2 games. Layla Blair missed 3. Kira Merchant has played in every game, joining McFarland, but you mentioned McFarland making every start. Down the lane, Cook. Count it, and the foul. A chance for a 3-point play for Gigi Cook.
Well, great eye by the official. Reagan Jackson was definitely within the charge circle.
The first minute of this game. The largest lead has only been 2. And another turnover forced into the hands of Merchant. 4 on 3 the other way. Wide open look, Gigi Cook nails the 3. Timeout, Cincinnati. Houston coming out very strong in the second half.
Good basketball by Houston, pushing the... That missed 3 by Bostock still keeps Houston about 50%.
At the other end a moment ago.
Well, today Hilton getting right to the basket. And
on Saturday, a loss for Houston. 4 Jayhawks scored double figures in that game to get the win in Lawrence. Turnaround jumper is good for Hilton.
Tanea Hilton, she never ceases to amaze with the way that she has an aggressive flow to her game, but can also provide that soft touch.
Drive inside and finish Merchant.
Ariel Jackson in the game, able to capitalize on a fumbled pass by Houston. And Cincinnati going high-low, trying to get it right back inside. Empty, and Houston right back down to the races.
Wow, look at that finish. A double clutch midair and an and one for Gigi Cook, who is slow to get up. That's the last thing Houston wants to see, but what a move and a finish.
Height inside. You're not going to have a lot of offensive rebounding opportunities.
On the drive, man, fouled. Is it a continuation? Yes. She'll get the N1 chance.
Well, with the whole gym on pause and quiet, looking to see what Chloe Mann was going to pull out of her. Well, a couple shots we may have seen Bearcats usually take. They pass up.
2 points, 2 rebounds, but 1 of 3 from the floor for Bird today. Blair right in Hilton's face, buries the 3. Now they are last in the Big 12. Houston second to last. Tough shot, Reagan Jackson. I have a feeling Houston's going to really work through Blair down the stretch of this game. Bostock driving here and one. Tough finish inside for Summer Bostock.
Well, Summer Bostock, with only her second made field goal of the game, a strong drive. Well, with just under 4 minutes, Cincinnati really needs to lock in and find a way to secure this game, and that may just do it with Tanea Hilton. Off of the ball screen, going to the basket, Houston does not have any pressure up in the face on Hilton.
19 today for the Toronto native. Blair the answer. And quick timeout for Coach Huey.
Of just taking it one step at a time and now competing with the middle echelon of the Big 12.
And they come in 9th in the standings entering today. After the Reagan Jackson miss downhill, Cook just threw it at the rim and finds the bottom. The shorthanded Cougars team gave it a good run in the end, but Cincinnati holds on for a second consecutive win. Final tonight, 73-65.